everyone, it's Jennifer from Craft Forest. Today I want to show you how to make the cutest, simplest superhero capes. I have a 6-year-old at home who is obsessed with solving crimes. She likes to be a detective one day and she wants to be a superhero the next. When I asked her what her superpower was, she said that she was super sweet, which is adorable. So I made her this cute little cape with ice cream cones on it from some felt. So I thought that you guys might like to make some capes for your little superheroes, and I want to show you how to do it. So simple, you need just a few things. You need a t-shirt. Really a larger size t-shirt works best to have some cape that has a little bit of movement. And then you either need some felt or you can use some fabric with a little bit of heat and bond, and we can attach that to make letters. You can make lightning bolts, really anything you want on these. Really make them custom, make them your own. Today we're going to make one with a C for Craft Forest, and I want to show you how simple it is. So the first thing we're going to do is lay out our t-shirt. We just want to make sure that it's kind of lined up. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we're actually going to cut from the back. So I'm going to flip this over. Okay, and again, just kind of getting it flat, and we're going to cut the back of our cape, and we're going to cut through one ply of the t-shirt, so just the back, we're going to leave the front. And I'm going to come up the side and just do a really simple cut. These truly do not have to be perfect. And I'm going to come all the way up to the shoulder seam, and then I want to actually come over about an inch over the shoulder seam, because that's going to make the yoke of your cape, and that's how it's going to go over. For younger kids, you're going to want to make sure that you have the neck to be breakaway, so that way it isn't a choking hazard. These were made for older kids, so we don't really have as much concern about strangulation. But you could do, for a smaller kid, you could actually, and I'll show you when we cut the neck, you can put some Velcro and make that kind of breakaway. So we've cut up both sides here. We've cut straight lines and just cut about an inch over to the front. And then we're ready to flip it. So we're going to flip it open. Here we go. So now we want to cut to the front. So we've got our sleeves and everything here. We're actually going to get rid of that piece, and we can make t-shirt yarn or something completely different out of this guy. But we're just going to cut around that slit that we created from the back side. And we're just going to cut around in a little bit of circle, connecting right here on the other side. And that's it. So simple. We've got the neck hole cut here, and we've got the sides cut for our cape. So now we're ready to decorate. So we're just going to lay it out flat, and we'll put this guy over here. And again, I'm using a little bit of heat and bond, and I just grabbed some fabric and put my heat and bond on the back and cut out my letter. And so I'm going to attach that to the t-shirt. I'm just going to peel off the back of my heat and bond, and it gives me kind of a sticky back here. And I'm just going to center this up on the shirt. Here we go. And then press that down. And if you've used heat and bond before, really simple. Put your fabric on, and then draw your shape, cut it out so you've got heat and bond covering the entire piece. And then you iron it on. It'll stay really nice. And I'll bring this back over here. And it's so simple. You could really jazz these up and kind of decorate it with some rickrack. You could use metallic fabric, would be so fun. Add lightning bolts, add some glitter. We did just a really quick little trim with a Sharpie on this one. So fun, so quick. These would be really great too if you did a birthday party. Everybody could make their own, especially older kids. They could cut this out and make their own and decorate it. It would be so cute. They'd love it. So that's it. That's how simple it is to make a superhero cape for your little superheroes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial from Craft Forest. Thanks. Today on Craft Forest, we're making superhero capes.